and welcome to Full Circle Florals. Today I'm joined by the husband. I was just asking him what his kid's called because he teaches and he's teaching at the 5th grade level this year. And he said they call him, I said, do they call you Mr. H or Mr. Henderson? Because in previous years they did. He says, no, neither. And what do they call you?
They call me Mr. Hendi.
Oh my God, Luke.
Hello, Luke. For some reason, Mr. Hendi is what happened this year.
Mr. Hendi, I love it.
I'm
And
not
this
sure.
is Lucas. He is our golden retriever. He is our sweet, sweet boy.
Some of our followers were saying that they wanted more airtime with the
Did
dogs.
you do that on purpose?
No.
Where are you going?
This is
Look.
this is all Luke.
I love that this is completely unprompted.
So
We
today
did not plan
we're
this.
going to learn how to do soil blockers.
I love you.
We need moisture.
No, where are you gonna go? Are you gonna get up?
He's trying. He's trying.
We're just gonna love on this goofball for a minute, I guess. That's what this video is about. Okay, I don't want
The
you
other one's
licking me
getting
because I know
insecure.
what you eat. No,
Yep.
right on the face.
Challenge
Okay, all right,
accepted.
all right. Yeah, you're wonderful. That's nice.
Get down.
So anyway, us and Luke today are gonna teach. Why did you take him down? He wants to be up
He'll
here.
come back.
All right, he's coming back up.
I don't want
Hello.
Holly to get jealous.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever works. So we really weren't here to share our golden retriever, but he's really not afraid of the camera. Not camera shy at all. Yes, he's a lover. So Luke, can you tell us a little bit about soil blocking?
Well, soil is dirt.
That's not how he talks. He only says, I'm a baby. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby.
I don't know.
That's what he says. I just a
I think
baby.
you used to. There you go.
Whoa,
Good job,
you
good
almost
job.
hit your head. Okay. Well, this is interesting. He's fine. Just
Oh, okay.
it's fine. Anyway,
We didn't want to
This
actually
is all
do anything
fine.
productive anyway.
we're just gonna pet on our dog.
Yeah.
So the last soil blocking video I did was a farm first for me. It was just a tiny little experiment just to get my hands dirty and play with a little bit. So this time we're gonna walk through it. Mr. Hendi here watched the video that one of my favorite ones for soil blocking just moments ago, and that was Blossom and Branch Farms, Regenerative Farming, Blossom and Branch Farms. No, I don't think I'm getting that right, but it's close. So I'll put a link in somewhere for the video that
The
I'm
World
doing.
Wide Web.
I'm basing most of what I'm doing off of today because she's done awesome work with working out all the details, and so we're gonna go with hers because I'm new and it sounds good. So this is the box that these came in. Okay, also a little note.
We are not at the ocean.
We are at the ocean. In my heart, I'm always at the ocean. But it's a little windy today, so that's why we're inside the greenhouse because otherwise,
I'd say gusts of 35.
yeah.
Easy.
So it's gonna be. You'll see the trees moving in the background and occasional greenhouse flapping.
Yeah.
But that's fine. We've got to work with what we got to work with. But today's a good day for soil blocking, so we can be inside. And it is 60? We decided it's 65 in here, which is really comfortable. We're both happy.
Yeah.
He even had to take off his
Sweatshirt.
So anyway, what I was saying was, this is the box that my soil blockers that I bought came in. This large guy and this little guy. It actually did come with an instruction sheet, which is cool. It's a little bit different than what I'm following, but I mean, reasonably semi-close to the same. So I just inserted, there's little packets that came with it of these little, the little bits that will push a little divot into the soil. Everything that we're going to be planting in the soil blockers that we're making today is like surface sow or 1/4 to 1/8 inch depth. All these guys here. This is what we're going to be planting right off the bat. This Gaillardia, what's this guy? Prairie Sun, Rudbeckia, some Mexican sunflower, Velouette Cosmos, Cupcakes Mix Cosmos, and I can't see this one. Marigold Cocoa Gold Raw. So if you watched our unboxing video, you saw some of these appear in that, and I tried to be smart and already write up my little tags because it happens that you think I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna remember what that is. Then you don't. Anyway, so we're just gonna kind of walk through all the little steps, like kind of in a foreshortened quick way to show you what exactly is going into it.
We're gonna try.
We're gonna attempt our very best. So, very first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna need your little sifter here.
That's not a dog food bowl.
And your handy dandy mixing bucket.
And it's not a water bucket.
And I am using the same soil that I did before, which is the Fox Farms Bush Doctor. So basically, I'm just gonna put a couple scoops in here just to show how it's done. So that's just the fluffy Bush Doctor soil. Oh, I shouldn't have put it in there. I should have put it in the top. Hold on, I'm gonna dump it back out. Then I'm gonna redo it. Because, you know, it's fun to do things over and over.
Yes, so fun.
Okay, hold on. Alright, let's try this one more time. So instead of doing that, what I should have done is put it on top of this because we have to sift it. So I'm gonna pour. Oh, thank you, my handy dandy assistant.
You are welcome.
That's better than juggling with one hand. That's probably good. And if you want to slide that over there, and just do you want the glove?
No, I like getting my hands dirty.
Okay, he's gonna get his hands dirty. So he's just gonna push it through. Let's tilt it
glove?
a little bit so that can we see. Do you want a glove?
No.
A very fry glove. We always say that. That's a little Easter egg. That's from a movie we like a lot. Very fry glove. Might be able to Google it. What do you think would happen if they Googled it?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay, we're gonna have to push it. Keep pushing.
Oh, I push?
Yeah, you
Okay,
kind
I
of.
thought
Yeah,
you
you're
just
gonna.
filled like
I mean, I found that you kind of gotta push it through there because you're just wanting a little bit of the biggest chunks left in the top.
Okay.
I don't know if they can see that or not. Let's move these guys over here. Measure.
How about I do it that way?
I think that's probably good. I mean, you get the point. Get the point. So we're going to sift it through here, and at the end, what you'll end up with is this nicely fluffy, sifted,
It's so fluffy.
no big chunks. It's pretty fluffy. So yeah, so that's what you want ultimately is that nice fluff. So we've already did that here with this batch. I'm gonna put my glove on because despite the fact that I'm a gardener, I'm not a big fan of getting my hands dirty. You probably saw that on the last blocking video, the very last. Frank was being like, bleh, with my dirty hands. So this looks actually to be maybe a tiny bit too wet. So from what I'm,
just add more, right?
yeah. So from what I was seeing on the other ones, on the other videos, she uses one of these guys to mix the sifted soil. Right. So ultimately what you're trying to see is some fluid escaping. That's a lot of fluid, so we're gonna add a little bit more.
I like it a lot.
That side right there. There you go. Awesome. And then we're just gonna kind of see what we can get it to soak it up. That was just that little bit that we just sifted. So that's looking quite a bit better, I think.
I'm gonna continue to sip.
You're gonna. Oh, that's not a bad idea because we may need more. It's looking pretty good now. Oh no, now so it's.
Now it's too much.
Now I think it's too dry. That's okay. We'll figure it
find
out.
it.
We'll figure it out.
Fake it till you make
Fake it till you make it. I think it does need a little bit more, so we're gonna.
it.
So, I'm thinking this is pretty close. It's pretty moist, but not too moist. Kind of jello-y, sloppy jam
It's like
soil.
amazing fudge. Like dark chocolate fudge.
Fudge. It's fudgy.
Beautiful.
So the next step is what? Pushing this in here. So
Are you making
I
the little
used the
ones
meat
too?
trays in the past. I'm kind of thinking about using this as a croissant container from Costco. So my thought is, I mean, I don't want to use,
Plastic.
plastics, but at the same time, this is reusing one. So I'm thinking that it won't be a bad, terrible thing this time at least because I'm still new. We'll see.
Repurposing is not a bad.
We're gonna repurpose into this. So my thought is squeezing it into this little bad boy, because then it'll have its own little humidity dome. The thing that I forgot to mention is in this mix, that's the soil, we added a little bit of the mycorrhiza.
Uh-huh.
No, Google that. I'll put it on the screen. Anyway, I put about a couple of teaspoons for the whole set of mix that I did. So that just kind of helps those roots do their thing once they get starting to grow from coming from seeds. So the next portion, let's get our little paddle here. Pushing in with this. Oh, that's very moist.
Very moist.
That's juicy. That might be too juicy. Is it too juicy? Over. It's pretty juicy.
Soggy.
Oh, that's not too bad. Can I push it into this? Oh, hey. Hey. Will that work?
I don't see why not. It's all about compaction.
It is. I'm just going to let it dribble a little bit. It's not too bad. I think
See what
we
happens.
Should,
Do
I
it.
think
Do
we
it.
should do it. Okay.
Do it.
There we go.
For it. Do it.
First set.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Squeezing it, pulling, lifting. Oh, they're a little moist, but I think that might work. What do you think? Looks pretty good.
Those are kind of cute.
They're kind of cute. It does look a little moist, but I don't think that is a terrible thing.
Look, they're starting
I
to go,
think it'd be better if they're not really. Let's see if we can pick one up. I could pick it up. I can move it around. There's your little, where you put your seed.
Too moist, I think. Look, like these back here are starting to like compact, like
where
settle
the
more.
where the lean is. Okay, so let's take a little bit more then of that.
The soil that I sifted.
Yeah, it's all a work in progress. We're just gonna keep trying. Just handful this time. Handful at a time. Here, let me handful in here. Okay. Let's see if we can just use that. I kind of had a little well in the middle. Okay, let's give it a good mix. How do you think it looks?
Looks brown.
Here.
Looks better than it was.
Is it? Okay.
Let's try again.
Okay, try
Let's
again.
do it.
Your turn. Ready, Mr. Hendi? Hendi?
Sure.
Okay. Hendi?
Sure.
Hen or hen? Like,
You'd have to ask room 18.
okay.
You should comment. Some of my students may or may not have subscribed.
Because I would
to
say
us.
like Hendi, if they say Hendi, Hendi, or Y, Hendi, like you're handy,
Something
or
like that.
Hindi, Hindi, or Y. Gosh, how would you spell that?
So many.
Hey, looking pretty good. Okay,
So many options.
you got just that one little blip. That's not bad at all. And it sounds like you really want to push it firm. You want to. There you go. Get it as firm. Very
Seems
nice.
logical.
Very nice. That's all right. Okay, now turn. Now show what you got going here. Here. Okay. There it
And
goes.
action.
Oh, not bad. Not bad. Boom! Look at that.
Oh, she's a beaut. She
Looking
is.
pretty good. I think they could all be over part of it.
I'm making one.
Or closer. Like it could be like that close. There we go. Look. Woohoo! That's exciting. Okay, keep them coming. Block it up, Buttercup. I got my hands dirty. Luke, really? Here's what we're dealing with. Huh. How about you? I'm just wandering around, but Luke, you're so cute.
Awesome. I love that they're
Let's
being
go
troopers so far.
They are. That seems really moist to me. Let's add a little bit more. What do you think?
I don't get paid to
Actually, you do.
think.
I would
no,
hope
I
you
get
do.
paid to train others to think.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Right.
Let's go with that.
Okay. Okay. That looks pretty good. So, from what I can see, this is just something that takes some trial and error. You get used to it. It's practice. Makes perfect.
Never be
and you
afraid
can put
to
it right
fail.
up next to this set. Right up next. There you go. I guess it doesn't have to be because there's not really room to fit another. Maybe there is. If we scooted them all over,
Oh, those are looking
those
good.
are looking really good.
Woo!
Let's see it. Let's lift them up so you can see. Oh, he slid.
Uh-oh.
Actually,
Room
that's not
18,
bad, though.
I may have found
That's-
a new talent.
That's not bad. Here. I'm going to scoot them all over and then we can fit one more block and then we can go probably fit 4 this way. That's a lot of blocks for one croissant container.
We're gonna have to eat more croissants.
It's a shame.
I will if I have to.
The price, okay. No, I have plenty of these. We can hold off for a little while. But okay, we're looking good.
Here.
Mhm.
And action.
Nice. So now you can do them this way. Till it's full. What you're working with. Let's do
So
it.
I try to make it all nice and flat, so I have a nice, beautiful
Seems
surface to
logical.
work with. Now, I don't know that I'm doing anything right or wrong here, but when I'm smashing it in, instead of just smashing it in there, I'm pressing this down and then allowing suction potentially to pull
Oh my gosh,
the
is that a
soil
thing?
up and in. I have no idea.
I haven't seen anybody
Let's see
mention
how
that.
it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it doesn't feel like that did a whole
No.
lot. It sounded good
That
in
was
theory.
a
yeah.
wonderful theory,
So
though.
instead, I'm just going to go ahead and start compacting it in.
Okay.
It's not terrible though. And then I'm scooping more. And then just when I'm slapping it on there, I'm pressing it in. You can see it kind of ooze back out.
Right.
And I'm making sure to get as much as I can in there so that they get nice and tight.
Perfect. Looks good.
That looks all right.
Looks
Let's give
great.
it a shot,
Let's
yeah?
do our next set.
And when I'm doing this, I'm actually, instead of just pulling that up, I'm actually applying pressure down on the top so that it packs them down real good. And then
Ooh.
pulling away.
Excellent work. Good job. All right. So let's, looks like we have enough soil to probably finish off this block. So let's just do a quick little, we'll get her done and then we'll put our seeds in and
Okay.
see what happens.
Oh.
Bloop. It's getting a little wet. I think we should add a little dry.
Slap it, slap it.
And it makes sense, like as the
Right, as it's going.
you're pushing the water out. Yeah, give that a mixie.
I got the tabletop dirty. I'm sorry.
That's what it's for. So the surface that we're working on is actually one of the tables that we used as repurposed materials from the front awning of the greenhouse, which is great. I love that.
I showed my students some of the videos the other day. I don't know if they noticed the faucet breaking or not.
I haven't had anybody comment on it yet. They'll find it. It's the Easter egg.
That was pretty funny.
That's looks pretty sloppy still. Let's add a little. You don't have to undo that one, but I'll add some more for the scratch. Flicking it.
Okay.
Okay. Crossover here.
Ooh, that was
Ooh.
good. Okay. I
See,
got
everyone's getting better.
See, you don't need to necessarily apply pressure on the top.
Oh, you don't?
just
Okay.
keep your thumb up there and then pull the bottom up.
Pull the trigger.
Yeah.
All right. How is this? Here, let's
Looks alright to me.
push everything over to one side, and then you can push and I don't know how.
Flick and
Whatever you
switch?
want. Give it a try.
What is it? Bend and snap?
Bend and snap. The little legally blonde reference there. Looking good.
I think I found myself a way to keep me useful.
Yeah, you're a soil blocker.
Sure.
Congratulations. You also run all the irrigation, so that is massive because without irrigation, everything would be broken, and I don't have the patience.
Well, you channel your energy elsewhere.
Sure.
We keep you doing the creative stuff.
Okay. I almost feel like we could get maybe one more in there. We would have to really
Yeah.
push it. We'd have to push it.
I don't think you want to do that.
You don't? Because look, there's a pretty good gap
Yeah,
there.
but you want to have a little bit of a gap.
It says that, and then I push it. No, we can definitely fit one more.
I don't know. You think? Okay.
Yeah, 100% sure. Kinda. Look at those. That's so exciting.
So pretty.
So this will be fun. It's definitely going to be less plastic. I did pot up, so I'm here to go grab one. This is an impressive one. This is a bachelor's button I planted on 124, one of my winter sowing containers. Look at that bad boy. They are just jumping out of here. So I got them opened up, but I haven't repotted them yet. I repotted one flat, so ready to rock and roll. This is the Cygnus mix of the bachelor's button, which these are really fun. They really want to live around here. They, in fact, I think they have reseeded themselves in the subscription garden, so that would be nice. But I grew several different kinds because they're a good early flower. There's some nice blue ones, which are great for, you know, early cool mixes. Wow, look at that. Is that just about right? Wow. Can you get any closer?
Like a glove.
Oh, that one fell right.
Right on out.
I volunteer as tribute. Okay. Not bad.
That one might be a little sloppy.
Oh, it's good. That's great. Look at that. So I don't know if
Clean
I can.
plate
We're gonna
club.
see if I can lift it. Oh, lifting. Not bad. So you can see we got a whole thing. So I don't know. It doesn't look like it wants to be moved all that much. So I'm gonna get it in place somewhere and then not move it once I move it the first time, or maybe move it on a little tray. I've got some trays inside that I can slide underneath there. So we can just here put that back in there. And we'll slide it over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, the dog is sleeping on my foot.
Can't move.
Where's the other dog?
So for this first one, what do we want to pick? Ooh. Any certain ones?
Nope. All of the above.
All of the above. Let's see.
Trying to move
This is
it up.
hard because I like them all. Let's do the cupcakes next. Cosmos are always really fun because they like to get up and get busy.
Keep
So,
my foot warm.
oh, look at how much I paid for those. Don't look at that.
I don't care.
They better be worth it. All right, kids. So I'm just gonna put some on my hand here, and we're just gonna do one per. Do you want to? You start at that end, and I'll start at this end.
No, I like watching.
What I don't know what that means, but okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in here. Oh no! Don't do that.
I'm just gonna do that where it was.
All right, so I'm just sticking these in here one by one. Cosmos. Now, see, I don't know about these guys because I have not grown the cupcake type,
Cupcake.
variety of
Wow,
Cosmos.
this one feels
But
like it's in a vial.
it is. It's
That's
pelleted, so it's treated with some covering that I don't know exactly what that one was that you had, but has some kind of function. Uh-oh, I dropped one. Oh, and one stuck on my nail.
Oh dear.
There's all kinds of mess going on
Break
here.
it, you buy
Anyway, the other Cosmos that I have, I have ones that are like a sunset orange and the sensation mix always. They just reseed themselves. They just don't even care. They just don't even need any special treatment, and I'll definitely find some babies growing out there again this season, which volunteers are always welcome in my garden as long as they're plant volunteers, and they're ones I want to grow, not weeds. Those are not so welcome. Okay,
Well done. Well done.
bada bing. Let's put the rest of these back in here. Ooh, that feels like the package got wet.
It
Oh,
did.
No.
You might want to repackage.
I am going to have to repackage those.
Okay.
Yep. So let's find our little tag here. It's not that, or that, or that, or that, or there it is. Nope. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we're gonna tag it up here so we don't forget what they are, and we're gonna just sprinkle a little bit of the regular potting soil that was, you know, from the bag that we didn't get. It doesn't have any too crazy treatment to it or anything, but just little gently sprinkle right on the top. Nothing special about that. Easy day. So this is the one. I mean, the rest of them we'll probably just practice and pot up on our own. That's a really big chunk.
You don't need to witness our antics.
But I think that was a pretty good first try, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. So if you've got any questions, we love to answer those, or if you've got any comments, you could definitely put them down below,
By all means.
please. And we've got lots of other things coming up here. Today was kind of a wash for doing too much outdoors because it is
Gross.
so stormy.
Yeah.
But we're going to be planting some irises for our first dedication aisle, which is super exciting. We'll talk all about that. And we need to get, after I cut the grass the other day, so you'll see the grass cutting video. And after I cut all the grass and got it so pretty down there, there's just a few little spots we need to hit with the weed eater. And then, oh, itchy nose. Of course I have an itchy nose, but my hands look like that.
Side.
No, it's okay. I got it. Okay.
Oh,
Anyway,
oh.
so that'll be fun, guys. I do not want you to destroy these. It's moving forward. Anyway, so that will be fun. These guys look pretty happy. I'm just gonna close this up here, snug them into their little happy homes, and they'll be happy out here in the greenhouse. I think 65 won't be too bad for them. If I find that I'm not really getting germination like I want, I can always bring them inside and put on a heat mat. But we'll give them a couple of days out here and see. I think they'll be fine. I really do.
That was fun.
So it's fun. So thank you for joining us as we practice our soil blocking. Dog.
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 Dog. Dog. Nice.
I guess this time you finish up.
And that's a wrap.
Thank you for joining us on our soil blocking adventure here. And hope you come back for the next one. Watch us grow.
Toodles.